Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel Mom the Wonder Chef. If you are new to my channel, please click the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell icon for all new notifications. So in this lockdown, I have made the vanilla almond sponge cake and today I'm going to share the recipe with you. Please follow the step-by-step recipe to get a perfect vanilla almond sponge cake. So here is the ingredient list. All you need is vanilla essence, baking powder, milk, eggs, unsalted butter, flour, sugar. Now we can get the tin greased and ready. Here I am using butter to grease my tin. Grease it in well and also place the butter paper so that the cake unmolds easily. Just set the butter paper so that it sits well within the mold. Now you need to sift the flour along with baking powder. You need to sift it the way that I have shown in the video. And I'm going to leave the ingredients list along with the grammages in the description box. Here I have used an OTG to bake my cake. I'm showing you the settings here. I am preheating the oven at 40 minutes. I'm using the bake option and this is being preheated at 180 degrees. Every oven is different, so make sure that you're using the right setting and make sure that you are preheating the oven before baking the cake. Let's get started with creaming the butter. I'm using an electric hand blender. We are now creaming the butter until it turns pale and white in color. Make sure that you do not overbeat the butter. Now I'm adding in the powdered sugar in batches. Make sure you don't add it all at once. Here we are creaming the butter and sugar together. Cream the butter and sugar together till it's all mixed well. Now we add in eggs and make sure to add them one by one. Beat eggs along with the butter and sugar mixture. Add the second egg and beat that in as well along with the butter and sugar. Now we're adding a little bit of vanilla essence. I'm adding 2 caps. And we are beating that together with the butter, sugar and eggs. Now we are adding the flour, baking powder and salt mixture. And from here onwards, you will need to cut and fold. Do not use the beater. As you can see in the video, I'm following the cut and fold method to mix in the flour with the butter, sugar, and eggs. By doing this, you will get a nice soft cake. Now I'm adding in the milk next. So we will be adding the flour in 3 batches and milk in 2 batches alternatively. I'm following the cut and fold method for mixing in the milk as well. As you can see, the flour goes in again. And we cut and fold. This requires a bit of effort, but it's all going to be worth it to ensure that your cake is really soft and smooth. We are mixing in the milk and the flour alternatively using the cut and fold method. Make sure this is done till all the milk and the flour is incorporated, and this should be done alternatively. In baking, the order of ingredients is very important, and the way we mix the ingredients is also very important to ensure that we get a soft cake. Now I'm chopping some almonds so that I can use this as a garnish over my cake. You can use a big knife to get perfect slivered almonds to garnish your cake. Now we are going to add in the cake mixture into our already greased, and the tin is ready. So we're going to add in the cake mixture into our baking tin. Make sure to tap the mold so that there are no air pockets. This way your cake is going to rise perfectly with no air pockets in them. Now I'm garnishing my cake with the slivered almonds. Now our oven has been preheating for the last 20 minutes. You can go ahead and place the tin inside and close the oven. You can set the timer again at 40 minutes. Ensure it is at the bake mode and at 180 degrees. Now at this point, don't be tempted to open the oven. You have to let that sit and you will get a perfectly baked cake this way. Now we are going to do a skewer test to make sure it comes out clean, which is the clear indication that the cake has baked well. As you can see, the skewer is clean and the cake has baked well. We are going to unmold the cake. After letting it sit and let it cool, you can then unmold the cake this way. Make sure you're running a clean knife through the sides of the tin. This way your cake is going to come out of the mold easily. Just give it a little shake and your cake is unmolded easily. We are now removing the butter paper, and here we have a perfectly baked vanilla almond sponge cake. This tastes better the next day So you could let it sit overnight covered, and it is going to be really soft and yummy, tasting better the next day. Here's the little bounce test to see the cake springs back, and that is a good indication that the cake has baked well. We are going to cut a slice to see how it looks on the inside. And there we have a perfect slice of a perfectly baked vanilla almond sponge cake. I'm going to leave a list of the ingredients along with the grammages so that it's easier for you to follow the recipe. Don't forget to subscribe to Mom the Wonder Chef and click the bell icon for new notifications. Thank you for watching.